Hey, I'm Cher, and welcome to Readings. If you like the way I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Got an Aquarius in my mind. Not a certain person, but Aquarius is rolling around in there. We'll find out what Aquarius is up to. How? The Hermetic Tarot. Let's go deep. Not as deep as a witch, but pretty damn deep. Aquarius. Lately I've been picking up some energies that someone wants to return to you, but you're kind of in the middle of whether to accept that offer or not. Aquarius. Very, very strong energies. Probably picking up on Aquarius out there who are very much into spells. Spells or manifestations, stones, gems. Well, let's see if we can find out. Let's get her on and let's get her done. Aquarius, come on. Aquarius, see if we can find out what's going on here. Let's go. The Four of Wands, the Lord of perfected work. And the Four of Pentacles, the Lord of earthly power. The Six of Pentacles, the Lord of material success. The Four of Cups, the Lord of blended pleasures. Blended pleasures. Holding on to some sort of I was going to say a miracle. Why was I going to say that? Holding on very, very tightly to a what appears to be a wedding, a marriage. Now, as you know, spirit with marriage is any two people who are bonded together. Holding on very, very tightly with it. 4-4. 4-4. Doubled up. Soulmate. Gemini. There's this Six of Pentacles thing where it's and the Four of Cups, somebody refused. Someone got freaking bored is what I'm feeling. Someone got bored here. The Six of Pentacles. Were you trying to teach somebody your art, your craft? Or were they trying to teach you another way other than your art or your craft? What's going on here? You know what? I really don't know what Spirit is saying here. I'm just talking. That's all I know. I'm just talking. Let's go, Spirit. The King of Pentacles. The Prince of the Chariot of Earth. The Seven of Pentacles, the Lord of Success Unfulfilled. Some great deception and money here. Why the equal give and take, and then the sudden leaving, and then all of a sudden this great deception of money? Are you holding on, Aquarius, to the relationship, the marriage? Or are you holding on to what the relationship or the marriage did? There may have been equal give and take here. It might have been good, but all of a sudden, All of a sudden, huge money thing. Huge deception in money. Divorce. Trying to square things up, even things up. Get your peace. Maybe someone in there trying to take too much. Four of Cups. A refusal of cup. What is going on here? Spirit's moving. Did somebody die here? Is there a refusal to share? Was there excessive greed for a refusal to share? Did somebody die? The Four of Cups, refusing the cup. Was the cup refused? Or was there no choice but to refuse the cup because somebody died? What's going on here? The Knight of Pentacles, Lord of the wild and fertile land. With the Nine of Swords, damn. The Lord of despair and cruelty. What am I picking up here? Spirit. The Five of Cups, the Lord of loss in pleasure. Despair, loss, pleasure. Did you lose your person? When you lost your person, did you lose everything else? Was nothing claimed to be yours? Was nothing given to you? Are you having to fight for the home that you once shared? Are you having to fight for anything that you once shared? There's a Knight of Pentacles here. There's a very, very greedy, most greedy person that just brings us sorrow. This Nine of Swords, look at this virus. Nine of Swords, the Nightmare card. Look at the virus. Right there, this person that infects people. Someone who infects. Someone who doesn't, well, really just doesn't give a damn about anybody else. But with the Lord of loss and pleasure, the loss and pleasure, I'm really do feeling that it's a Scorpion who's lost their spouse, their loved one. And yes, when there is death, here comes the scavengers and the savages, seeing what they can grab, what they can get. Now it appears that I don't have a lot of them, but it does appear that I have one. And this person is like an infection of the mind. With the Five of Swords is the Lord of defeat. But with the Five of Swords is, and the Seven of Wands, the Lord of valor. The Lord of defeat, the Lord of valor. Aquarius. I was going to say Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Or your person could have been a Scorpio. What I'm picking up here is that this person's got they got walls up. They're built like a goddamn fortress. They got this Five of Swords attitude, this ego, the chip on the shoulder. I'm going to get my way no matter what. Aquarius, you're going down. You ain't getting nothing. I'm coming in. I'm taking it all. This is selfish, greedy person. And I can tell you, Aquarius, there's also the possibility here. And you know what? I don't blame you because you're trying to defend. Thank you, Spirit. You're trying to defend what used to be yours. You're trying to defend it. It's like, look, man, I lived here for 15 years. You can't just take my home. You know, that kind of thing. Okay, let's keep going. Let's pick a few more cards for this Aquarius, but I got the Tower, the Lord of the hosts of the mighty. The Tower. There is no doubt in my mind that someone's death has caused you a great deal of pain and suffering, a great deal of loss. I would hope and pray for any of you in the future who are getting married or living together that you would have some sort of a will put together for the two of you so that this shit doesn't happen. The Knight of Wands is the Lord of great strength. But the strength is not the Nine of Wands. The strength is not on you. The strength is against you. You got the Lord of the great strength against you here, Aquarius. And the Tower here. This is someone who just, like I said before, they're a virus. They're strong. They're a fortress. Nothing seems to stop them. Nothing. Nothing seems to stop them. So what is this that I'm reading about craft? Is there a possibility, Aquarius, that you just can't stand this person so much? You might be doing some work with the High Priestess. Are you concocting some kind of a craft? Are you doing spell work? The High Priestess knows. The High Priestess knows. Knows secrets, knows things about others. Extremely good intuition. Spirit. The King of Swords, the Prince of the Chariots of the Winds. And what is this? What is this? This manifestation, this spell work, this thing that goes out on the air. That's how it works. It goes into the air until it finds its mark. The star, the daughter of the firmament. And the star is great possibilities. What is this great, great possibility? I do have to say, Aquarius, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. Be another one. Test card. I do have to say, Aquarius, that if this is some sort of spell work that you're doing on somebody, it doesn't have to be. It could just be a lot of thinking. It could be a lot of, I hate this person, 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 to the point where you hate that person. But these things are almost like spells, almost like manifestations. They go out on the air, especially when you speak it. But if this is some sort of spell work, I really do have to tell you that I have done spells. And I do know that you have to keep emotions out of it. you're going to cast spells, you keep emotions out. You don't feel a certain way. You have to be almost like a stone. Strength and knowing is the only thing that you should feel. But when you get your heart involved, when the Queen of Cups here, and because there's such passion, and I got great passion, I've got this heartbreak, this heart-wrenching desire for what has happened to someone here, and also for what has happened to you now. That I want you to be careful, because with death, it is the ending of something, but death is also a turnaround. Spirit is telling me, since the beginning of this reading, I've been reading spell work. And what happens when spells do not find their mark? They turn around. And where do they go? Right back. I gotta tell you for sure, you know, of what I'm seeing here. Damn, there it is. The Magician and the Hierophant. I've got some spell work happening here. I have an Aquarius who's dabbling. But the thing is, this Aquarius doesn't know that instead of sitting there and doing spell work and crying and saying, oh, woe is me, or how dare they do this to me, and getting all your emotions wrapped up with spell work, it will not work. Trust me, I've been there. It will turn around with the Death card, the Magician, and the Hierophant. Bam, bam, freaking bam. Be careful, Aquarius. If you don't know what you're doing, or if you're watching YouTube on how to do spell work on people, you just don't want to do that. Okay? You don't want to do that. But what I'm seeing here is kind of like a person will say, you know what, this bad karma, you know, they passed away, and then I lost my house, and then I lost this, and her family jumped in, and they were so rude to me, and they were ignorant, they were like a virus, and I did everything. I even put spells on them, and nothing worked, and I just kept going down, 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 more trouble, more trouble, more trouble. You don't want to friggin' play with the universe, with the Hierophant. You don't want to play with the gods when you don't know quite what you're doing. The Magician, watch out. Make sure you know how to cast a spell. But what I'm seeing is a Death card, an ending, switching around, swinging around. Be careful. Everything is air. Everything is air. It's the Seven of Swords, the Deception, the Knight of Swords, air, 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 mind. Okay, so what I have here is an Aquarius who, yeah, you've been treated badly. You have. But before you start dabbling in things that you don't quite know, Aquarius, try praying. Try praying. Try praying to the universe instead of praying to something else here that's just going to turn around on you. So be careful here. I know you're hurt. I know you've been betrayed. I know they've come up against you. I know it's just been hard. But be careful how you handle it. This is what I have for you, Aquarius. Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini. Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Wow, Gemini, Pisces. Wow. Aries. Okay. All signs on the board, but this is what is prominent. Whew, Spirit. What a reading. Aquarius. Thanks for joining me tonight, darling. Namaste.